So now you don't even need to buy your PlayStation 5, your PlayStation Portal, your PlayStation VR2 headset, and your PlayStation DualSense Edge controller because Sony would like you to rent them. Yes, this is mind blowing, and this is on the official Sony website. This is where I am right now, and they have got this lease with flex option now. This is in the UK, and it sounds like they're going to be rolling this out to other parts of the world. And I just had to jump into this because I can't believe this is a real thing now. It's really a weird state of affairs we're in, and I wanted to deep dive a bit more and see how does this work and what is involved. So how it works is you select your device and your lease terms, choose monthly rolling for ultimate flexibility. For lower monthly payments, select 12, 24 or 36 months. So just using this example here, $9.95 a month for 36 months. So that's just say a tenner a month, £10 a month. That's like £360 a month. That is like the price of your PS5 digital, slim. You're basically paying it up and then you don't have anything at the end to show for it because you need to return this, or I guess you just continue paying. So sign up in 5 minutes. Your new device will be on its way with free next day delivery. Raylo only does a soft credit check and applying has no impact on your credit file. They do obviously do a credit check to see that you can actually pay for this. End of the lease. At the end of your chosen term, you're in control. Upgrading, keep paying monthly, or leave flex by returning your device. Whoa. Disaster, almost knocked my coffee off the table there. So at the end of this, you return it and you have nothing to show for it. I mean, I'd imagine as well, say if you get this digital console, you're probably buying digital games, maybe even fork out and get the disc drive and you've bought some physical games and then you need to return it. You can't play it anymore. What? Or you can keep paying this monthly fee and you've basically already paid off what you would have paid if you just bought the console outright. This is wild. This is like them trying to move into the kind of mobile phone pricing model. But at least at the end of the mobile phone contract, you can go down to a cheaper contract or, just move to a SIM only deal. So you then own the phone. Whereas with this, you don't. You need to return it. So here's your eligible products. Let's have a look at what you can get. You can get the PlayStation 5 console, 1TB for $11.59 a month, the digital edition for $9.95 a month, the Pro for $16.99 a month. You can get a Pro for $19.99 a month with Battlefield 6. Jeez, they've got bundles here with 2 controllers. They've got the PlayStation Portal for $7.49 a month. $10.99 a month for the PlayStation VR2 Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle. They've got the PSVR 2 on its own for $11.99 and the DualSense Edge controller for $6.99 a month. So this, to me, just screams of that whole thing we always talk about where you will pay for something and, you will not own it and you will be happy. This is a bad idea, people, in my opinion. Now, I know people will say, oh, it means I can get a PlayStation, 5 Pro right now for $16.99 a month and not spend £700 or whatever. People, at the end of this, no matter what you do, you will not own your PS5 Pro. You need to return it. This is a bad idea. Seriously. If you cannot afford a PS5, PS5 Pro, PlayStation Portal, you shouldn't be buying one. Like, seriously, I'm not some financial guru or anything, but don't do that. Like, you clearly need money for more important things. Spend it on the more important things. These things are nice to have. They're not like life essentials. And then if you do really want one, but you can't afford it right now, save up for it. Then when you buy it, you will be like over the moon. It will be yours. You will own it. Do not fall into this trap where you're then basically giving yourself debt for something that you can't afford. And then you basically will end up paying off over the lifetime of this deal. You will basically be paying the price of a console and then you'll have to give it back. At the end of these things, you just give it back, it seems. Let's see frequently asked questions. Let's explore. Let's see what it says. Do I own my device when I lease through Raylo? No, this is a lease agreement with our partner Raylo. You will lease the device for a fixed term. You have the option to return, upgrade, or you may have the option to purchase the device at the end of your lease, subject to Raylo's discretion and pricing at the time. Please check Raylo for details. So let's say I pick the PS5 Pro console, right? Let's see if it lets me see the terms here. Whoa, it's just jumped up to £28.99 per month. That is wild. So that is because that's over a year. So if or monthly rolling, £37.49 a month, cancel at any time. So that's if you want to just rent it for like a month or something. GTA 6 comes out, you just rent this for a month to play it. I don't know. You still need to buy the game, people. I wouldn't recommend that. So let's see this. So that works out at £611.64 for the cheapest monthly payment over the 36 months term, which remember, that's 3 years. Often the PS5 Pro is on sale for round about that price. And then at the end of this, you need to give it back. Also, you would think, oh, maybe it means, if there's any problems with it, they'll fix it and stuff like that. Like, PlayStation 5 DualSense controllers are notorious for some stick drift. Maybe they send me a new one. No, everything needs to be sent back in basically mint condition, apart from, it says, I think something like, the odd like scratches or discoloration on the, white of the console. I just think these things are really bad ideas, people. Do I need to worry about wear and tear? Don't worry, we offer a fair wear and tear policy. It's okay to return your device with obvious signs of use, such as some scratching, small dents, discoloration, or changes in the paintwork, just like I said. What if it gets damaged? If you return the device to us damaged, we may charge you for the cost of the repair. And I know this can be tempting because you don't pay anything up front. You just start your monthly payment, $16.99 or whatever, and you're like, wait, I've got a new PS5 Pro console. I just think these things are bad ideas. This just encourages companies to do stuff like this. Imagine that they launched this was the only way to get a PlayStation. That would be a nightmare. Like, seriously. All companies in general, it's far better if you can own something where you're not, just shipping money out the door every month just to have what you could buy in a one-off and then decide whatever you want to do with it, keep it, sell it, whatever. I really just think this is a bad idea, and I would love to know what you all think about it, because I was really surprised. And then I went onto Reddit for a nosy, and I saw someone had put a post here about it, and it was really interesting to see some of the reactions here. And it's like, yikes, you see it as a good option. Imagine paying 10 Great British pounds for 36 months, and you basically fully pay the console and then have to return it. This is a dangerous trend of big companies where you shouldn't own anything and instead you're renting every single thing. We should not encourage it or support it. It's a bad deal for financially illiterate people. This is a bad deal for anyone, I think. Just do not do this, people. I don't like this. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments, people.